is me, and I'm gonna start a video. Okay, so I was getting ready for bed. I got a call. I said, "Who was it?" I said, "Hello," and then they said, "Yes. Would you like to adopt a baby?" And I said, "Sure." So I hung up. They went over here, bought the baby. Said, here's your baby. But I didn't have no one to babysit her. So I found a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I was lesbian, so I found a girlfriend. She said, "Hi, I'm gonna be your girlfriend just for the baby." I said, "Okay." So we put the baby to bed before to eat. We almost went to bed, but we kissed first. We kissed last night when the baby was asleep, and we went to bed. First, I told her you can't touch any of these clothes. She understood. She said yes. Okay. I put my night clothes on. She went to sleep. I went to sleep. I told her I couldn't sleep. I woke up my daughter and she said, "Yes, Mom?" I said, "Can I sleep with you?" And then she said, "No, that's gay or lesbian." She did not know what lesbian was, so I told her to shut up. She cried and cried, but I shut her up and said, "Sorry." She gave me a stuffed animal to sleep with. I went back to bed, and then one person gave me some dolls for my little daughter and the cat. She liked the cat very much, but she did not know it would wear the mask. She went to bed in the morning. She woke up my girlfriend. She woke up my girlfriend. She said, "Do you want to drink her?" She said no. She threw my baby on the floor. And I woke up, saw her crying. I said, "What happened?" She threw me on the floor, the baby said. My baby told me everything. I said, "Don't throw my baby. She's my baby. You can't touch her." So I kicked her out. She hugged me and said thank you. And she went to the table, didn't do anything. She cried and cried. Why? And she said, "Wah, wah." I asked her what was wrong. She told me everything. She said, "I can't speak to a guy yet." Right? Yeah, right. I like this little boy. So I screamed at her and said, "No, you can't have a boyfriend. You're too little." She cried and cried to her bed. She said, "I hate you." So she hid. I told her, "Please don't hate me." So I went to her room. When I went to her room, she was hiding behind the dresser. I told her sorry. She went back to the kitchen. And she said, "Find a babysitter for me." Really rudely. I said, "Okay." So I found a babysitter. She will be right in here any minute, I told her. She said, "Okay already. Shut up," she said. So the babysitter was here. She said hi. I said hi. Here you go. So they went. But she did not know that her boyfriend came. And I said hi. He said hi too. So I was wondering if you were the one that was calling me. Yes, I actually left my phone here. Okay. So he actually laid on my daughter's bed. He got his phone and said, "Hey, you're very cute. Can I get your number?" I said, "Sure." 56. It's my number 888-999. That's not really my number, guys. 562-991. 866. He said, "Okay, thank you." And he kissed me and left. I said, "Wow." Wow. That was a really good kiss, actually. I really liked it. I was thinking about it and thinking about it. But when I wanted to cook, he came to my house. He knocked on the door. I let him in. He came through my thing and said, hey. And I told him I'm making dinner. He said, okay. He asked me what he wants for dinner. He asked he could have some dinner. I told him, sure. Or breakfast. Either way. I said yes. He said okay. But when I asked him what he really wants, he said nothing. Whoa. So I asked him what he wants. I fried up some eggs first. La 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 la. I put the eggs on there. He ate the cheese. It was not even cooked. Anyways, I got some apple. He said thanks. He ate the apple. He didn't eat the lettuce because for him on his plate. And the apple thing. So I mixed it and splashed it in there. Put the thing back. I got some salt. So I put it in there. And then what did he do? I don't know. He ate it. He ate it, put his phone down. He ate the breakfast. He said, this is good. I said, thank you. I made it by myself. I used each ingredient for eggs. And then I said I should show my girlfriend this. And then she knocked, the babysitter knocked on the door. So she heard something. His phone was on recording everything to her phone. She said, huh? I love you. And then she came to the door and said, babe, oh, what's up? She said, what's up? He said, I'm breaking up with you. He put the baby down hard. I catched her before she could do it. Put her in a chair, listened to her. She beat me up. I hate you, babe. And I passed out. He told me, are you okay? I said, yes. So we all sat down like a family. We are a family now. He said, can you make us some eggs? And I said, sure. But it was early, though. So he just wanted it early. So I said, okay. Fine, you could get it early. Just don't ask me for anything tomorrow. I got something. They went in the room and played. They had lots of fun. And I told them dinner's not ready yet. I got dinner. I asked them where was the plate. Where's that damn plate, I asked. So it was my... I said, what do I want to cook? They wanted the eggs I cooked just for her. I cooked some eggs. They were delicious to them. But I had to throw away the lettuce. 1, 2, 3. Got 3 lettuces. Put them on there. So I batched it in like I did. Bash, bash. But I forgot the apple. So they waited and waited. The eggs were done. I put them all on the table, except for one. So I said, wow, I do really good cooking, I told myself. Right now, I put the stove off. I turned the stove off, and then I got ready for the best night ever, my whole life. So I put the apples on there. Apples and apples. So I put the lettuce on there like they wanted, and I said, boom. But there was only one thing that was missing. I told them, it's love. I told her dinner was not ready yet. I got the salt. They couldn't believe it. The ingredient was all. Cooked it. Tasted it. Okay. It was ready. So I said, dinner ready, guys. I said, yay. They all shouted. I said, eat up. They ate. I ate first, and when I was not looking, Babe snuck some food in by himself. He didn't really like my own food, so he threw the food away on purpose. He said, I actually tripped. I believed him. Baby cut it off. He's lying. No, he's not. I told the baby he's not lying. She went to her room. She finished her egg and ran to her room. She napped and napped until when I put the thing on, he slapped my ass. So, we went to bed. Okay. I got the time to work. So I got up to work. But I said, what if a ghost just behind me slapping my ass? And you know what? Maybe he's Loki. Maybe he's sexy and Loki. So you know what I did? I kept on twerking. Until my baby woke up. I told her nothing. Were you twerking in the middle of the night? She went to bed. Babe woke up. My babe woke up. I told her nothing. I was asleep. She got his phone and called his girlfriend up. I heard the ringtone. I was pretending to sleep, possibly. He said, hello, babe? Babe, come on, let's go. So he put his phone back, and his babe came. She said, oh, you want to go back to me? And then they both kissed. All the way to my baby's room. My baby said, Mom, there's someone in his house. And then they knocked my baby out. They kept on kissing until I heard it. I said, babe, who's this? And then she said the same thing. I said, oh my God, this is my girlfriend and I hate you. I was just using it for awesome eggs. Wait, she keeps better eggs than me? Oh my God, should we beat her up? Yeah, babe. So they beat me up. And they left. But before they did, they did not know that I actually killed his wife, and that's a robot. Her battery's almost dead. He said, oops, I actually left my phone. He went to go get his phone, but I choked him out and said, no, you're not getting your phone. I drove them when I was asleep. He said, stop it now, and I accidentally drove them through the roof. Babe! I said, what? I thought I was not your babe anymore. I forgot my phone, dude. He got his phone and left. But instead, I actually got his phone. He didn't really have his phone. That was a fake phone. His phone was almost going to die. So, I charged it. I charged it on my Xbox. And when it was done charging, I looked up, why is he... So I told him this for his girlfriend. I said, hey, in his voice. So I said, hey, babe, I'm broke up with you. I moved on. You're ugly. She was crying. I kept on laughing. Ha 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 ha. She said, why are you laughing at me? Is it 'cause you idiot? I'm done with you and I moved on to a brown-haired girl. And don't beat her up or I'm beating you up. She said, okay. So, she hanged up. I hanged up too. I laughed and tried to sleep. And this video was almost done. So, bye guys! And I went back to sleep.